Well, our inquest into the deaths of people in crisis during interactions with police simply being shunted aside, or are the recommendations being put into place? The Office of the Independent Police Review Director set out to find out about that, and tonight he's made his interim report public.
They strike the same theme, to talk about the same thing, asking some of the same questions, but most importantly, making some of the same recommendations.
OIPRD Director Jerry McNeely says he was surprised by the similarities of the recommendations that kept turning up in the various coroner's inquests.
A lot of it talked about training, which wasn't so surprising, but it was the fact that so many recommendations, so many coroner's inquest recommendations touched on the same subject matters.
McNeely and his team reviewed 32 coroner's inquests, including the one 3 years ago into the deaths of Sylvia Klebingaitis, Michael Elegant, and Rael Jardine Douglas in separate incidents with Toronto police. Well, there was no coroner's inquest. The shooting death of Sammy Yatim by Constable James Forcillo 4 years ago did lead to the Justice Iacobucci report, which McNeely included.
You'll see there's some patterns about talking about roles of the mental health system, roles of the Ministry of Health, talk about roles of the government, roles of police, roles of other stakeholders involved.
McNeely says all the recommendations have been grouped into 14 categories, everything from the overall mental health system in the province to police training and the use of force model. Along with the reports, McNeely says he has met with mental health experts and community organizations.
One death is too much. It's way too much, and so we need to find a way to reduce that from occurring.
Are you optimistic you can do that?
I'm optimistic I can make recommendations that may go to assist in accomplishing that goal.
McNeely says next is for police services, including Toronto's, to respond to his request on what, if any, recommendations they have implemented over the years. He will then issue his final report.